I'm going to mention the elephant in the room. Maybe it's not an elephant in the room, but I do want to mention something. See in the comments if you guys agree. Sales. Is it like notorious for sales to be bad in February? I'm only 2 years into this reselling stuff, so I'm not sure. But when I look at my little graphs that they give on Posh and eBay, February seems to be not the best of months for sales. I kind of had a spike back at the beginning of last week where I was doing really, really well. And now it's just like, it petered out, y'all. It petered out, and I wish it could peter back. So yeah, I'm curious about you other resellers. How are your sales? Well, I want to go find some better stuff. Without further ado, let's go see. We are here, guys, on my favorite day of the week, a Wednesday. All I need is my handy dandy Walmart reuser. No, not Walmart. IKEA reusable Holy bag. It's holy because it literally has holes in it. But you know, even with holes in it, these things, they work. So, all right, let's go, guys. What's really great about these bags is if it's raining, you just stick it over your head. Well, they're not actually playing really loud music, but I'm sure soon here I'm gonna have to do a voiceover. I found this Maeve piece from Anthropologie. It's a small size, so I'll either keep it for myself or resell it. Here's a J. Crew, Lauren Conrad. You know, I flipped through basically everything in the store. The shirts are $4.75. I try to stick with like the new tags first. So this week that is yellow. And then I kind of go back and check some of the older tags. But yeah, I'm not really finding a whole lot. So let's move to another section. Well, we're going to start out with a bang with some Wild Fable. Who doesn't want to pick that up? Just kidding. So here's a little it's really cute. It's a little Mickey shirt, but it's not something I would, resell. I've seen this shirt here a few times. Is that Intro by Anthropologie? Ooh, so it looks like they're setting out some hard goods. I will definitely be going to check on that really soon. I'm going to go through these shirts in the plus size section first. So we've got some Lucky brand, and oddly enough, I've heard some other resellers talk about some pieces by Lucky brand, kind of depending on the style, selling really well, but that was not one of them. Let's see here. What is this? State of Mind. I've actually never seen that brand before. Don't know anything about it. Here is Chico's. Do you guys stay away from Chico's? I just don't pick up Chico's. I think I've sold it maybe one time and it didn't do well. This piece, on the other hand, I think I'm going to grab. It's a decent size. It's by Boston Proper, which I've sold a couple of times. I don't know. I'm just going to give it a shot. Let's see what else. Talbots. I will pick up some Talbot stuff, especially in the larger sizes. So just out of curiosity, share with me a brand that is on your number one, below list, something you really want to find that sells well. What is something you want to find this year? I want to find Frank and Eileen, or maybe some Farm Rio stuff. I've found one Farm Rio in the past. Anyway, what do you guys like to find? What is your number one thing you want to find this year? All right, so I decided to go check out the t-shirts because that just wasn't working for me. This caught my attention because, look, it's single stitch. It was talking about the war, but I don't know. Something didn't add up. It just didn't seem like something that I really wanted to pick up and try to resell. Although you see me stick it in my cart as if I'm going to. That's an appropriate shirt. All right, guys. So this isn't. Ooh, Rugrats. Oh, that might tell you how old I am. Just kidding. What is that brand? I don't know. This is all I could find in the jackets. Very, very minimally stocked in that area as usual. So I did end up going over to the hard goods, which I do love to look through. You could find some gems. I don't know what those were, and somebody snatched them up right after I walked away from them anyway. These are some cups. I've actually found some vintage cups that sell well in the past, but when I looked these up, it didn't seem like that was going to be the same for those. Oh my gosh, guys, they cherry pick the purses so much that I rarely even look at them anymore. But this one felt like wool on the outside. So I checked and it said Sundance, which I do know Sundance as a brand, but have never found a Sundance purse. Also found this cute little kitty cat purse, but it was Lauren Conrad and I didn't get it. Kind of the same thing with this cloth and stone shirt. That can be like an Anthropologie brand, I think, but I didn't pick it up in an extra small. I am really not having much luck today. So I found these little American Eagle wide leg pants, something I would pick up at the bins, but I didn't really want to spend $4.75 on those. Here are some Gymshark pants. I thought about getting them because it's like $2.25, I think, for the leggings, and these are counted as leggings. Most leggings aren't selling well anymore, and that stinks because here are a pair of Gymshark leggings. These feel a lot like Lululemon, but unfortunately, they are Lululemon, and they don't even sell very good anymore. So I feel like all of these are Lululemon and Gymshark, and that really stinks because a year or so ago, I would have picked all of this up. But these days, Gymshark doesn't sell at all. Is this another pair of Lululemon? Actually, no, this isn't Lululemon. I like the little color pattern. It's super cute. Oh, these are the Fleo. I have sold Fleo before, and they do pretty well. So I might grab the Fleo and leave the rest behind. I really wish Lululemon and Gymshark sold as it used to, because I definitely would have picked up all of those. Oh my gosh, my cart is usually filled by this point, and I barely have anything today. All right, we're just going to keep on trying. This jacket maybe would have been a pickup for me, but yeah, the lining is like trash, so no way. All right, let's move over to the shorts. Let's see if we can have any luck in the shorts. They're $3.75 a piece. And what do you know? We find some more Gymshark. I actually like this piece because it's like a skirt. I don't know. I might for $3.75. I might grab that. Here's some American Eagle, some really short page shorts. I don't know. Do you guys like to pick up shorts, and what are some brands that you look for in this section? I think, that I will pick those up in a minute. I think these might be a good one to pick up. It's the brand. Let's see if I can turn these around. They're inside out. So I'm trying to show you the tag here, but let's look. Alphalete. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say most of these brands, but I try. All right, moving to these shoes here. We got some Crocs that I don't want. And then I found these Timberland like steel toe. I guess they're maybe like a work shoe. They're in really good condition. I'll look up the comps and I may or may not grab those. So I'm having to do voiceover at this point, but it's funny because the two employees on the other side were talking about how incredibly expensive shoes are and how they always shop at Goodwills for their shoes. I hear them. Like, I shop at Goodwill for all of my shoes and my kids' shoes. So, I mean, gosh, you can find some really good shoes. These, I'm going to throw on the ground. They're a pair of Skechers. Not going to mess with those. And ugh, I am over Ugg boots. Like, I like to wear them, but reselling them, they're just always in such bad condition that I pass on 99% of them. These were super trendy, but the Madden girl, I just wasn't going to pay $6.75 for those, and they're just not going to flip well enough for that to be worth it. Let's see what else we can find. The other day, of course, when I wasn't recording, I actually found a really good haul of shoes, and I wish I had recorded that. Not having as much luck today, but I think I'm going to pick up these Echo shoes. Now, like the men's Echo shoes, they can sell really great. I don't know about those women's ones. I will try to put up like a screenshot. I think I'm going to buy those. These are some, of course, not Birkenstocks. But right here are some really cute Madewell sandals. I wish they would have the sandals not priced at $6.50. I mean, they're just sandals, right? Why charge as much as shoes? But those were just really cute and in really good condition, so I might grab those. As far as condition, these are not in good condition. They're disgusting, and now I need to go wash my hands. Here are some Kate Spades. Definitely not going to be a pickup. Those were gross too. This is the final rack of shoes I'm going through. Here are some not Rothy's and some non-Hey Dudes. What can we find? These look a little more promising. Well, okay. Eileen Fisher, but upon further inspection, these are going to be a no as well. All right. Some Crocs. I've been skipping a lot of Crocs, but these, I'll have to put up the name on a screenshot for you guys, but these are actually in really good condition and unique enough to where I think I'm going to grab these. I think these will sell okay. These Crocs, on the other hand, unless they were my son's size, I would buy them for him, but they're not, so I think we're just going to put those back on the shelf. Hey, do y'all hear that? It's my favorite sound when I'm in Goodwill. New racks. So here are some things that were on the new racks. Some t-shirts I pulled out just to take a quick look at. You know, obviously, like vintage band t-shirts, they sell, phenomenally. I was hoping to find one. I didn't find one. I just picked these aside to kind of check out, and unfortunately, even for $1.50, $1.75, however much they are, it just wasn't worth it. This was like a Motley Crue, but it was not an actual band t-shirt. Now, how about Brittany? Should we set Brittany free? No, okay, so we're gonna leave her at Goodwill. Here's a Carhartt shirt. That should be a t-shirt, right? It should be a t-shirt, and so should that Madewell shirt, but they have them at $4.75 a piece, and I'm not gonna make a good enough profit to even mess with it. This is another Madewell shirt, and I think I found another one right here. It has a collar on it, so it's like a little more substantial, but still just not worth it unless I were at the bins or something like that. So I'm gonna check out some of the skirts they put out on that new rack that you saw come out earlier. Gonna get a little personal here to see if it's truly a skirt. No, it's not, but it's by Peter Millar. Some pickups from Peter Millar can do well, but I'm just gonna move on. All right, Lily Pulitzer. You know, I'll find a lot of her stuff that's super faded and in a really, really small size, but this was not. It's really vibrant. It's a size large, and since I'm not really finding much today, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Some of the Lily Pulitzer patterns do really, really well, so we're just gonna take it. You take what you can get, right? So now I'm gonna get an Eileen Fisher shirt. It's like a petite large, but what the heck why is there paint tape on here? I have a feeling another reseller had this because that is definitely a makeup stain. With Eileen Fisher, I really like to check out the material content because silk, which this feels like, and it is, can do okay, but I don't know. I don't want to mess with that shirt. So let's hop into the very expensive now stuffed animals. Oh my gosh, they want so much. They're having to price everything individually. $5 for a Squishmallow? I am not paying that. I rarely look at them anymore now that they're not 50 cents a piece. I hate that they have priced everything up. It is ridiculous. I'm going to look for something, obviously, but most of this stuff, I'm definitely just going to pass on. Maybe not this cute little Dakin vintage dragon. Okay, now this is cute. It's $2, which I still do not agree with, but he's really, really cute. So I might actually get this little guy. Maybe a mistake, but I am definitely a sucker for plush. Did you like that little sound? A little ASMR, my kids would say. Was not a candle I was going to pick up. But what about Hydro Flask? Is that a brand that does well? $4. It's new. Let me do a little Google search and see how these do. I feel like I've heard of that brand before. Do you guys have a ton of Christmas stuff coming into your stores? Because we do. There's so many decorations and ornaments. I would pick up some ornaments at the bins, but not here. This was a Yankee Candle. Oh my God, it is so cute, but I don't want to store that all the way until Christmas. And yes, I know things can sell off season, but it's just a storage problem for me personally. I really don't have much storage in my house to keep stuff at. So I don't know. If I were to find something really good that was like more of a seasonal thing, then I would keep it. But I don't know. Trying to find some things that I can sell now that are going to flip quickly and that I can make money off of. And that's just not seeming to be a thing today. Ah, what a cute mug. Not one I will be receiving for this Mother's Day. I'm just kidding. I try my best. Momming is hard. All right, what else do we have here? Slender Tone Flex. So another goal of mine today was to get some Easter stuff to decorate my own house with, but that bunny was just not cute, so I'm not going to be getting that bunny. Here's like a nativity scene. I like to check those things, but again, Christmas, and I just don't really want to mess with all this Christmas stuff right now. I feel like I am done with Christmas. Christmas is over. Let's check on the bags here. I went through them, and there really wasn't anything except for this Cavu bag, which again, like the Lululemon and like the Gymshark. I feel like if I would have found this a couple years ago, well, I probably still would have dropped it on the floor because I drop everything. But I don't know, $3.99 for this bag. I'll check the inside of it, but I don't think that's going to be a pickup either. Okay, I'm getting like super desperate. I always do check the kids stuff anyway, especially for like vintage kids stuff, which actually can do really well. Go Gamecocks. But I wasn't finding anything like that either today. So if you're a clothing reseller and you're not sourcing dresses, you need to, because that's definitely where the money comes from. This is $1. This is an Anthropologie brand, isn't it? Tiny. It's extra small, but it's super cute. And for $1, I think this is a definite, yellow. Yellow is the new color. Why did somebody stick this on the wrong freaking rack? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I think I'm still going to get it anyway because the green color is on trend and it is really cute. But let's get out of here. Well, I would say that was not the most successful of trips, but we did get some things to sell. I'm not sure if that Sundance bag was real. I did a reverse Google search or a Google image search, whatever, and I couldn't find one exactly like that, so I don't know, but I got it. Now I'm thinking maybe I should not have gotten it. But yeah, I got a couple pairs of shoes and some shirts. I got a couple things for myself that I didn't video. I wish Lululemon and Gymshark did as well as they used to, because we sure did find quite a few of those. You know, not every day is a home run, so I was just happy to get out of the house, go sourcing. It is such a beautiful day. I'm going to go enjoy it with my son. He just got over the flu. So I will try to record again soon and maybe have some better luck. See you guys next time.